Hello students, today we are doing lesson 5.2 on properties of inequality, addition and subtraction. So tomorrow we'll be doing the multiplication and division, which are different than today's problems. Today's problems are very easy because there's not anything much different than doing the same way with equations. So now we're doing inequalities. The example one is solve and graph. Remember yesterday we did graphing. So today we're going to solve and graph x plus 7 is less than 8. Okay, so to solve this, we're going to do it just like we would solve an equation. We're going to subtract 7 from both sides. And so our answer is x is less than 1. And that's our answer. Now we're going to graph it right here. And since it's 1, I'm going to put a 1 in the middle. 2, 3, 0, and -1. Okay, remember from yesterday when we graphed these, if it's less than with no line underneath it, that means I'm going to use an open circle. Okay, that means it does not include the 1. And then I'm going to shade the stuff that's less than 1. Okay, or just pointing to the left. And there's your answer for example 1. Okay, so now let's try one on your own. Example 2. I want you to solve and graph x minus 6 is greater than or equal to 12. Okay, so go ahead and hit pause and solve and graph this one. Okay, now you should be back. We're going to solve this by adding 6 on both sides. So this is kind of like one-step equations, only we're doing inequalities. So this gives me x is greater than or equal to 18. So that's my answer. And then I also had to graph on this one. So I'm going to have 18 in the middle, do 19, 20, 17, 16. And this one is going to be a closed circle because it is including the 18. When it has that line underneath it, that means it's also equal to. And so we're going to shade it in. And then it says x is greater than. So this section is what I'm shading. Okay, hopefully you got that right. If you didn't, look at it and see what you did different than mine. Okay, last one, example 3. Y minus 5 is not equal to 32. Okay, so this one's a little bit different because we're saying it's not equal to 32. So now I'm going to solve it the same way that we're going to put a plus 5 on both sides. And that's going to give me y is not equal to 37. Okay, so that part was the same as everything else. There's my answer. But you have to, your graphing is a little bit different. Remember how to do not equals to. We're still going to set up the number line the same way we do for all the other ones. And then when it's not equal to, you're going to put an open circle at 37. That means it's not including 37 because it's not equal to. But it is including every other number there is. It's including 37.5, 36.5. So I need to shade all of to the right and all of to the left. Okay, and that's it for today. Hopefully those were easy enough for you to do and you can get your assignment done. Tomorrow will be a little bit harder. So I will be doing a Zoom class and having a lesson like this. Okay, bye.